Shalom Makim. First and foremost, want to get honest to Yahweh by Hashem, Yahweh Shai. Yahweh is a truly powerful name. Who the one that calls God Jehovah? Yahweh Shai is a truly powerful name. Who the one that calls Jesus Christ? Now, secondly, I want to get honest to the elders and apostles at Millstone. Peace and salutations to the hopeful elect of Israel. Lord, we're not part of that number. So anyway, this is the Brother Magan back from G Miss Kyle. Can't wait another day of edification. And I'm gonna just jump into just a quick topic for today, just going into how this truth should be our main focus. And what I mean by that is we shouldn't be distracted by what's what's truly going on in this world, or what or truly or the obstacles that we face that that um that is making it hard for us in this faith, man. Because no matter what, we're going to over, like, if you love the Lord will see you through them battles. The Lord will help you when it comes time for it. But like I said, so this truth should be our main focus, because our whole life should be centered around serving the Lord Yahweh Shem Shai, not the other way around. But anyway, the first precept I got is Colossians chapter 3, verse 2. Set your affection on things above, not on the things on the earth, man. So our affection basically, where our motives, man, our mindset, what our goals, what is we actually seeking? Because we're not seeking this temporary enjoyment of this life, but what's to come. Like, that's how you should understand, or that's how you should know if you truly serving the Lord or not, because your mind and your motives will be on the kingdom, not on the things on this earth. 2 Corinthians 4 verse 17, for our light affliction was but for a moment, working for us a far more exceeding and eternal weight of glory. So even when it comes to the obstacles that we go through, man, no matter, even if it hinder your spirit, man, your mind should still be on serving the Lord, because we all go through our fair share of battles. Hey, the Lord said, if thou come to serve me, prepare thyself for temptation. So it's always a guarantee that this is what we need, this is what needs to happen in order for us to succeed and overcome in during the end. 2 Corinthians 12 verse 9, this goes more into your infirmities, the battles you go through in your daily walk. And he said unto me, my grace is sufficient for thee, for my strength is made perfect in weakness. Most gladly, therefore, will I rather glory in my infirmities, that the power of Hamashiach may rest upon me. So, you got infirmities, man, in the flesh. You got affliction in the flesh. But it shouldn't stop you from serving the Lord at the end of the day. This truth should still remain at your top mission, man. No matter what, to be honest, your infirmity should drive you even more, because you should be aiming for a body without no infirmities. You should be aiming for the kingdom, because, like I said, like when the Lord bless you with the kingdom, he gonna give you more than what you ever asked for. Which part of that is these new bodies without no infirmities, because you're gonna be immortal. You're gonna have godlike abilities, man. Therefore, I take pleasure in infirmities and reproaches and necessities and persecution and distresses for her Mashiach's sake. For when I am weak, then am I strong. So all this is for the Lord's sake, man. Whatever you're going through, take it cheerfully, like a good soldier of Yahweh Shai. Roughly paraphrase. And this is John 15 verse 19. If ye were of the world would love his own, but because ye are not of the world, but I have chosen you out of the world. Therefore the world hate of you, man. Like I said earlier, man. Your place should be on this world, man. Your mindset should be on this word, because it's not, this word is against you, man. Like the Lord, like the Lord gave you the knowledge, just the knowledge of the scriptures for a reason. Not for you to continue to live in this world, but for you to be separate, you know, for you to be holy. This world doesn't promise you nothing, man. The only thing that's in this world is death. So why would you seek a, your consolation here? Why would you seek your prize, your gain, your salvation here when it's only temporary? And this is Proverbs 16 verse 32. He that is slow to anger is better than the mighty, and he that willeth his spirit, and he that taketh the city, man. And that's another thing. Like you gotta apply discipline in this thing, man. Or the Lord won't, or you won't be here for long, man. If you can't rule your spirit, if you don't have no self control, if you don't, that means when it comes to a certain situation, you ain't gonna respond the way you should respond, and that's very detriment while you being in the truth, because we gotta be cunning as you know cunning as snakes, be cunning as a serpent, harmless as doves. What we paraphrasing, and if you don't have that in your mind, then you gonna fall. You ain't be able to stand, man. Like this truth is only important to those who got that discipline, man. Really, who got that drive, like who truly got the spirit of the Lord on them. Nobody else will receive that. With that, I want to say shalom and a bar and Kwam Yashawala.